Hey everyone, welcome to Armbars Sidebars. Today we are joined by a star who's been seen in numerous wrestling promotions. He's been involved in wrestling for almost 2 decades, known for his time in WXW Wrestling, Big Japan, Progress Wrestling, and of course WWE, where he was seen on NXT, NXT UK, SmackDown, and beyond. Axel, sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey man, thank you for having me on your podcast. Really excited to do this today. So let me hear your first questions and let's get started.
I appreciate it so much. I'm only been going since November, and we've had a lot of great guests. But you're the first guest actually out of the United States, so I appreciate that too. Just adding some
Oh,
variety to
thank you.
things.
It's an honor.
And right before we even get to the questions, I want to get to the plugs because first of all, first and foremost, your socials and everything, but also what are you doing in regards to training?
In regards to training, so right now I'm in the French Alps because I got booked as a guest coach by Aya Wrestling School. It's a promotion in Lyon, France. And yeah, I'm here and training talented guys who really want it. It's like one training unit per day is 8 hours. So we do 4 hours. We do around an hour break, and then we do again 4 hours. And it's perfect because I also have a wrestling school at home at the moment, and I had time to set it up because I was injured. I broke my collarbone. So this week is basically my trainings week just to get back in the ring shape and just get used to the bombics and everything because I will have my comeback match this Saturday where I basically my own promoter. I do together with my business partner, who also we run together a wrestling school in my hometown in Dresden. So yeah, again, training week together with the boys of IR Wrestling School. Everybody loves to be here. Everybody gives their everything, their 100%. And then when I go back under the week, I train my own guys again in my wrestling school. It's called like Sports Center Dresden. Dresden is the town. Sports Center. Pro Wrestling School Dresden is basically the chapter of it because we also have an MMA team. So we are productive in sport, combat sports, sports entertainment. It's fun to be a trainer. It's very fascinating because also as a trainer you learn a lot. For your own career, you have to, the chance to try things out here and there. We constantly have a ring, which is not guaranteed. In Germany, for example, you have a lot of wrestling schools, but not a lot of wrestling schools with an actual full-time ring availability. So yeah, it's been a blast. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful, and also I'm thrilled just to be back in the ring soon and just pick up where I left, which is just kicking asses and being victorious.
Absolutely. Now, where can people check out information for the school?
So there's a homepage, but it's not international now, but has some good pictures and it's easy to understand. So it's sportcenterdresden.de, DE for Deutschland, right? Germany. And you can find everything there. Also, the promotion which is attached to the dojo or to the wrestling school is TAW events. TAW stands for That's Awesome Wrestling. And That's Awesome Wrestling is just a concept where we just book wrestling matches. We have like the idea behind just do like a wrestling gala event where we book some internationals in there, which means like a guy from Italy fights against a German guy, or a Polish guy fights against a guy from England, etc., etc. Kind of like get this World Cup atmosphere in there, because
Very
we
cool.
believe like every nationality has like different like vibes, and like the Italian guy is more like the fashion guy, good looking guy, and like the French guy is kind of like also like who knows how to cut a promo in a very characteristic and charming way. And then you would have like the Polish guy. He's more like the rough guy from the European East Bloc countries. And of course, the German guy is always like super efficient. But then we have the other guy from England, the proper English man, but is coming to us, or more maybe the new school guy. So one of the English guys, for example, is Callan Newman, and he's a prospect from Will Ospreay. Very, very talented guy. Super good looking, young athlete. He's super young, but he already kills it there in the scene. And yeah, I personally can't wait for the show. But in general, like the wrestling school and the promotion, they are linked together. We want to do a couple shows, also to push a good quality wrestling, and also to have finally also a good platform for our students. They are, let's say, they graduate from our school, that they have kind of like a place where they can showcase their talent or their skills they learned in our school. So yeah.
That's absolutely cool. And check out his social media handles. Guys, we'll have links to everything in the description of every video. So whether it's this video or a future one, just make sure you check those out. That way you can show some support. We also have links to his stores to check out any merchandise. I believe you have 8x10s, maybe shirts also.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. So guys, make sure to show some support and subscribe to us while you're at it. Thank you so very much again. All right.